Yeah, it's like I'm spoiled in that oil, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to drop them carcinage packages off. You the boss, you the boss, you the boss, pay the cost. You the boss, you the boss, you the boss, flip the cost. You flipping cost. I wanna know. So that's what you do to make it snow. I make it rain, you make it glow. And that's what it is on the bottom of the globe. I got it spinning. I got it spinning. I mention. I'm dropping them carcinage packages off, and that's what it is. I'm everlasting. Everlasting like my elastics that are breaking in my baggage. You know that I'm really, really truthful. This is what I said and spit. But around here, I promise you that's something that love is not going to quit. I got it like full blast. And I'm going full throttle. That's what it is. I promise you with all my girls that are models, I got them top down with the top back. And that's what it is. I promise you with my brand new Cadillac, you can go ahead and hit my stacks. And that's for a true fact. You can go ahead and go bust that down and bust it back. Bust them bags and bust that flag, that white flag. Yeah, bust that flag, bust that flag, bust that flag, bust that flag, bust that flag. I'm the boss, and you know I pay the cost, and you know I got a floss, you know I got a Ross. I got a root, I got a toot. And holler at me, boy, if you got the boots. You got the boots to work, but you ain't really dropping that work. You ain't dropping that work. You ain't dropping that work. You got the boots, but you ain't hollering, dropping that work. Dropping that work. Dropping that work. You got the boots in the ground, but you ain't dropping that work. You ain't dropping that work. You ain't dropping that work. You drop them boots in the ground, but you ain't dropping that work. You ain't dropping that work. You ain't dropping that work. You got it twerkified. That's what it is with my jelly beans and jumping jacks. This is what I got in between the Mexican jumping beans. Them beans for them fiends and fiends. Really taking my time because there was just a split second in my enzyme just to let you know that I was taking it high. So I can't get mad in my mind. I can't let you know on the other side. If I slip and slide, I'm going to let you know that I'm grinding. Grinding for the money and freeze, and let me know that the trees that I'm the boss in this motherfucker. Let you know a triple C, triple C's, triple C's, triple C's, triple C's, Vice Lord, and that I got it in the vice, and you know I'm rights, and my rights is really taking the type, taking my type, ticking the type, taking the ticking what you got, shaking, I'm livid. And that's what it is, what I'm giving my brain, bread. And that's what it is with the holy righteous bread. Once again, I'm eating the bread. That's what I said. I'm eating the bread and ducking the feds and ducking them off. Ducking them. That's what I said. Ducking them. So that's what I said. I'm really getting it in. I'm really getting that money in. I'm getting that money shell life. And that's what it is with the shelf life. Shell bites, and that's what it is with the shell kites. I got snail rights, and I'm moving slow like a snail. That's what it is. I promise you with my bales. My bales is really coming with my new religion. I'm popping off like a bottle in detention. And detention, I'm popping bottles in detentions. In my mentions, and that's what I mention. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the one here that took the cost. I took the cents and I took the seconds. And that's what it is, I promise you, with my repping. My repping. Just couple seconds. See one thing, these are my cars that I always ride. And that when I fly by me, when I fly by, you could drive high and go high by in the sky rise and go ahead and go shoot it off like bust it down, bust it back. You can go bust it for a true fact. The seconds that I really took, and then I'm really shook, and then I'm shaking, I'm cooking it up. I promise you them bags is looking like glass. I got something like that that'll cut your ass up in the sky, up in the fly rise, up in the skies, and you sky ride, sky highs. Just like I said, I'm about the bread. I duck the feds, and that's what it is, I promise you, in the beds, in the USA Army clan bed. Damn, man. Okay, Mizzle, did you hear that, Jim? Yeah, I heard it. Somebody's shooting up the block again. Y'all wanna see this, y'all wanna see this, y'all don't wanna jump up and be this, you don't wanna be this, you don't wanna see this, you don't wanna triple C, my gorgeous, my gorgeousness, my righteousness, my holy holiness, my type of bread is what I said. I'm really ducking, ducking the feds. I'm getting real down and down real low. I'm getting down low and low real high. I'm getting high real low. All the way till it snows, and you know I do that too. Come on, throw them bows. Throw them bows, and then you really want to roll with me. Throw them bows, and you really want to roll with me. Throw them bows, and you really want to roll with me. Come on, baby. I got them seconds in the class. I got seconds like you want to really go and take a blast. I got seconds you want to go and smoke that weed. And that's what I'm blasting. You can see triple C. Vice Lord. I'm moving hard, baby, moving hard. 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 I'm on the show, on the iced out glitz and the glitz and you looking at this. Got me dancing. And I'm walking like a pimp. That's what I'm walking under seconds, and I gotta go check this. You say you want icy gear, let me know that you're near, and that the white bear is here, that they gotta go eat right here, that they gotta go survive right here, that they gotta go really go and fly right here. You in the fly rise, you in the high skies, you in the fly flies, you in the mines, you in the dines, you in the skeeps, and that's what it is with the skeeps. And one little skeet. I mean beep. Meep. And that's what it is with the treats. I got my treats and I'm looking like I'm really throwing it up. I got my treats and I'm looking like I'm throwing it up. I got my treats and I'm looking like I'm throwing it up. You got a beat, throw it in it, come on. Throw a beat in it. Vice Lord. Hourglass.